What's going on, guys? OddManMC back at you again with another episode here in Minecraft on the MCPueblo server. Now, our video might look a little bit different because today I'm actually playing with shaders. I have never played with shaders before. I've been experimenting with them a little bit to get some thumbnails for, or screenshots for some thumbnails for the videos, but enough about that. We'll see how they look today. If you guys like them, if they look good, let me know down below. This is the BSL shader pack. I found out that Whip and Mythical Sausage, I think along those lines, I know Whip for sure uses this shader pack, so I thought I'd give it a try. Let me know if you guys like it down below, and we'll get on with the rest of the video. But we're over here at Sindle's gunpowder farm. I'm getting a few stacks of gunpowder because I am almost out of rockets. But we're going to head on over to the Old Hills District because I've officially finished the Hunter's Lodge. I've got to say, these shaders are making this place look even more amazing than I could ever hope it to be. And if you're wondering why I left the bushes everywhere, not the bushes, the leaf blocks everywhere, I just like the look of it. Since we're going to be wrapping up this season in the next month or two, I thought, oh, look at that sunset. I thought that we would leave them up because it kind of leaves it as a little ruined. And this world is going to be up for a world download, so I will, in our final video for this server, I will post that in here, so that way if you guys would like to enjoy, as long as it's okay with Juan, of course. I guess I should ask him first if it's okay to offer up this world for you guys to download if you would like to go through it and stuff. I assume it should be okay, but if not, I'll let you guys know. But that's my plan as of now. But look at this. This looks amazing. I've got to get a screenshot of this. So I'm going to get a screenshot, and then I'm going to head on over to the hunting lodge. I definitely think I got enough rockets now, at least to last me a few days. I'm going to head over and get some more gunpowder later, I think, but this should work for now. To prove my point with shaders, this spawn area looks fantastic. All lit up, all with all the silhouettes of the shadows. What are these things? I don't recognize this at all. Let's go check this out before we head on over. I think this is just a public enchanting area. Wow. That's awesome. That looks really cool. Oh, wow. And oh, wow. This looks so cool with the shaders on it and stuff. I love this. Fantastic. And what's this? Looks like a tree with... That's birch for sure. Is this concrete? Yeah, it's concrete and concrete powder. Wow. That's kind of cool. Oh, and bone blocks. Wow. This looks amazing. Well, props to whoever made this. This is cool. All right. Let's get going. So on over here, the Old Hills District is filling out really nicely. We have Bragus, who is our next door neighbor, which I'm not sure how I feel about that because I feel like he's always going to be plotting to kill me. But this is the hunting lodge, and we're actually ready to open it today. Let me show you what we've been doing. I worked on the bar a little bit with what Ocean did with the... Yep, there's my coin in there. With the elevator back here, I can't really put anything back here, so I just put some buttons there just to kind of add some texture. I might add some more, like, I've thought about doing some map art. That would be really cool, but I don't know. I might try that out later. Behind the bar is not much, just a furnace and a cauldron for some aesthetic purposes. I got a bed here in case, you know, I'm ever here and I need to make sure that it's day. This will be where elite club members, those are the people who can enter to the basement. You cannot enter the basement unless you have one of these club coins. And in order to get them, you must pay the membership of 1 diamond. It's not open yet, so I think we'll have a couple people have one. Ocean, I gave one to because he helped us with this, so he's an honorary member automatically. We still have our fire pit. This is all I can come up with for a leaderboard. I was putting up, what's it called? What's the word? These things. Trapdoors. I was putting up trapdoors thinking, oh, I can just put signs on top of it. Well, you can't do that because then they're kind of hanging in front of them. So this is the Pesky Bird message board. Shout out to any Grian fans there. Looking for a certain mob? Hire a hunter. post for a mob and what you are willing to pay. So, for example, I'm interested in 1 panda, and I'm going to play 2 iron blocks and 2 diamonds. So if anyone wants to come and take that job, they can do that, and I will pay them. Yeah, it's going to be awesome. Let's show you guys the basement. So, the basement is, again, only for the Elite Hunters Club. Here are the rules. If you would like to join, anyone can hunt mobs, but it takes the elite to hunt players. We post jobs to be completed by members, so if you are a member of the Elite Club, you can fulfill these player hunts. You cannot do this outside of the club. If you're not a part of the club and you do it on your own, that's fine. But if you're within the club and you want to take one of these jobs, that's fine. Name your price. Once a job is completed, a screenshot must be shared with the employer. So if I were to, say, post just for an example, Civil Sage, I'm going to use you as an example because you're right down there. If I posted a job over here or wherever I want to post it, this is the leaderboard. We'll talk about that in a second. Let's say that I post over here who I would like eliminated or taken care of or hunted. Let's say I hunted Civil Sage and I'm saying I'm willing to pay 3 diamond blocks. I would post that. Someone say, hey, I'm taking that job. They take the sign down, and then if it's completed, they need to take a screenshot of down here in the left corner that they completed the job, and then send that to me through either Discord or email or Twitter or however they would like to do it, and then I can pay them. And then with the employer, must be shared with the employer. Failure to do so results in no payment. So if someone were to do it, but they don't get the screenshot, I'm not going to pay them because then I don't know if it happened. Granted, I could look through the log, but this is just to kind of cover everyone's bases. To our leaderboard, and our leaderboard is going to be how many points. So I'm thinking of posting certain players as like a certain number of points. So like, I don't know. So let's say like Faceless One, let's say that I post them up and I was like, they're going to be worth 150 points. Whoever takes them out gets 150 points, and I can keep track of all that. I'm going to have a spreadsheet of everything. This is all just for fun. So if I can get more people in on it, that would be fantastic. And I hope that's okay. If Juan or if any of the other mods tell me, hey, you can't do this, then I guess we have just a pretty little building. But I think this is something fun that we can do within the server as we wrap up the next few months. And then special weapons for hunts, use if you wish. There's nothing in here yet, but I'm going to enchant some weapons that if you would like to, you can use those and get extra points for your hunts. I think this would be fantastic. And then owner's access only. So on with the rest of the video. All right, for the next part of the episode, I think we are going to get into the balloon game. I hate that it's raining. I really hate that it's raining. But we have 2 over here. I can't remember who they are built by. I think Bragus, Bolo, or Stone had made them. But I think a cool thing I want to add is over here. These are the rings for the Elytra course. And I think it would be really cool to build a balloon holding one of them up, so it's not just a floating glass circle in the sky. I love what Ocean's done with it, but I think adding just that little bit more detail will add to it. So these are the materials that I am working with. I probably shouldn't have placed them up here. Let's see. So these are the building materials I'm going to be using. I need to go get a couple extra looms before I get building on this, but I want to build mainly with oak and then use a couple of these little things here to kind of add some detail. But I think if the basket is made of the side of the loom, I think that'll look really cool. Let's see, I don't drop this. Perfect. And then the other one is basically just full of wool so we can actually build the balloon. So I'm going to run and grab some, it's snowing up here. I'm going to go and grab some more looms, and then we're going to get started on the build. I'll check you with you guys when I get done with the attachment to the glass circle and the basket. Okay. So after, I think, I've been working on this, taking blocks out, putting blocks in, and trying some different stuff for probably the last half an hour. And let's see how it looks. I use looms as the main part of the basket because I think they have a little bit more of a wicker texture, but, you know, I could be wrong. Let's get a view of this. I'm hoping I can land again. This makes me a little nervous. Oh, it looks like a really good size. It doesn't really get in the way of that. Oh, yeah. That looks really good, I think. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think. This is awesome. I love the side with the actual like loom on it. That's really cool. It adds just a little bit more of that texture that I want. Cool. So let's see if I can I land on the inside? Can I land on the inside? Oh no, so close. All right, it looks like I have the outline of the balloon done and in white. So all I need to do is fill in the round part. Let's see how this kind of framework looks. It's a little too pointed. I like the build up to it. It's different though. I think if I just take like the top set of blocks and I just flatten it out. Yeah, if I just take these guys off and I just layer it flat, kind of like this. I will say, probably my favorite thing about doing this part of the episode, and I have just enough wool, is getting to look down on all of Spawn with the shader pack. It looks phenomenal with the balloons and everything, and getting to see all the lights, all the torches that we've used. It looks beautiful. I wish that it could render in everything, but I don't think my computer would like me very much. But yeah, that's my favorite part. Let's see how it looks from far away. That's better. I like that. I think I'm going to keep that because I think it'll look better once we get it rounded out. Because balloons aren't always like big like balls. That sounds weird. They're kind of oblong to a point when they get blown up. So I think what we're going to do is we're just going to take probably, I think it would be really cool if we took the 4 main colors and we just build them up around the edge. But I don't know if I have enough wool. I might have to go get some more. But I think that's what we're going to do for now, and I'll check with you guys when I'm done. Okay, the balloon is finished. Let's see how it looks. It's kind of hard to tell from far away. Let's get a little closer. Let's see. It's a little boxy in the center, but I don't hate it. I like that. It's got all the different primary colors along the outside. The red, the yellow, the blue, the green. I like it. My favorite part's the basket. Hands down. I might mess with the shape of it a little bit on my own time, but overall, I think this is a really good first try at a balloon. I got to take out that piece of wool, but other than that, I like the look of it. It looks pretty good. For my first balloon, I'm happy with it. But I think that's all I got time for today, guys. If you liked the video, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. If you want to see more, let me know down in the comments if you guys like the shaders on this episode. And always remember, the most important thing is to be odd and wash your hands. Peace, guys.